makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that.
Matter of fact, my friend Jasper told me one of them coons came by his house to pick his sister up for a date.
And I think anybody you are talking to in a barbershop, anybody you are talking to in your house, in your family, at church.
You wanna know my name or the name of my horse? You ask me.
That's who the hell you calling Snowball, horse boy? I'll snatch your black ass off that nag down here in the mud so fast make your head.
Who is coming with that kind of attitude, I think you have to ask them, well, how can that be? Because the women in our lives have been getting our backs this entire time.
I really don't know what to say to this right here, but it seems as if he's trying to be America's daddy right now. At this point, he's calling everybody back to the Democratic plantation, because why do we need Obama speaking on anything at this point? He already served 8 years, no disrespect to him, no disrespect to the former president, but at this point, you gotta allow Kamala to do her own thing, you understand what I mean? Why are we helping her with the crutches at this point? Can she swim, or is she about to drown? Let me know, you understand what I mean? With that being said, this was very disturbing. I feel like Obama only came in here to tell us what to do and who to vote for, and it seems like he's race shaming. I mean, that's a low blow right there. That right there alone should show you that Kamala has no wins in this situation. She has anybody and everyone helping her at this point. With that being said, sit back and react with your boy. Let's see how this is about to play out. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. If you like reactions like this, consider hitting that like button. Definitely subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell. Let's see how this is about to play out. Let's go.
Go ahead and just speak some truths, if you don't mind. Because my understanding, based on reports I'm getting from campaigns and communities, is that we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now,
do you not see what I mean? Did that just fly over your head? Pause, no diddy? Basically, he's saying, hey, listen, y'all need to get back in line. Just the same as when I was here. Y'all need to fall back in line. You understand? That's a wild boy right there.
I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers.
I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. What?
So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly and say that when you have a choice that is this clear, when on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you.
He don't understand our struggle. How the hell? Oh, you from the hood? You from my community? What the f you done for Chicago? You know, Martha Vineyard. What have you done for Hawaii, man?
What does he mean by grew up like you, knows you? I mean, are y'all not entertained at this point? Is he not really acting like we slow and dumb? I mean, a fool could see that coming from a mile away. You understand? It doesn't take the brightest brain. It doesn't take the brightest scientist to see or figure this out right here.
Went to college with you. Understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences.
What does he mean?
He's had to work harder and do more and overcome and achieves the second highest office in the land and is putting forward concrete proposals to directly address the things that are vital in our neighborhoods and our communities, from housing to making sure that our mothers and our fathers and our grandparents can afford medicine.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is all about shaming you and try to make you feel bad and guilty into voting for Kamala. I mean, look at the backboard. It says black voters for Kamala Harris. It says black voters for Kamala Harris. I mean, what in the race is going on today right now? Why can't we just leave the race out of this? Why are we always pitching to a specific race only? Why is it that this race is only cared about only when election is here? After election is over, it's over itself. You understand what I mean? No one cares anymore. Everybody's back to regular programming. You know what I mean? We got to do better than that right there. I mean, y'all like getting rocked to sleep?
And making sure that we are dealing with prices that are too high and rents that are too high, and are committed to making sure that we maintain the Affordable Care Act, so everybody's got help here and cares about things like education and entrepreneurship in our neighborhoods. And that's on one side. And on the other side, you have someone who has consistently shown disregard, not just for the communities, but for you as a person. And you're thinking about sitting out? I'm not. But, you know, Cousin Pookie might be.
He feeling himself right now. Y'all saw that, right? He really feeling himself. Oh man, this right here, I feel like he's trying to scold us. You know, he's trying to let us know, hey, look, listen, y'all know better, so you should do better. I'm back in town. I'm Nino Brown. You either get down or lay down. That's the vibe I'm getting. Let me know if you beg to differ. Go in the comments and let me know.
And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
Nah, look. Who is he to speak for all of us men? That's what I want to know. Who died and elected him to be next to represent all men across America, especially black men across America? Who made him king? Who made him the king of that, huh? Let me find out right now.
You're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. And I think anybody you are talking to in a barbershop, anybody you are talking to in your house, in your family, at church, who is coming with that kind of attitude, I think you have to ask them, well, how can that be? Because the women in our lives have been getting our backs this entire time.
I'm telling you, this is jokes right now. If this is not like a scolding, let me spank you and get you back into how to act right, that is all I'm getting from this right here. What do you mean you upset? What does this have to do with you? That's what I want to know right now. It seems like he was in the shadow the whole entire time of Biden's presidency, and he just came out the shadow because he got to save the day. You understand what I mean? Are y'all not seeing this? Is this not clear to you?
They've been raising us and working and having our backs. And when we get in trouble and the system's not working for us, they're the ones who are out there marching and protesting. And so now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you?
So let me get this straight. He's telling us who to vote for now? Are we supposed to be shamed if we want to vote for someone else now? This is where we're taking it to?
Because you think that's a sign of strength? Because that's what being a man is?
What?
Putting women down? That's not acceptable. That's not, this shouldn't even be a question.
Nah, I don't know what to say about this right here, but your boy is bugging at this point. What is wrong with him? This is why I say they just need to keep it to how it used to be. Once you throw a woman in the mix, oh, the whole country is going to be divided, because now they're going to, they're going to manipulate the way people think. Now it's, do you see how he talked to a woman? When there was two men and they were sparring, you wouldn't look at it that way. You understand what I mean? Now is, oh, you shouldn't hit her like that. It's a girl. Hey, listen. This is how the punches go. Gotta roll with them. You understand what I mean? Unfortunately, these are how the punches roll. You gotta roll with them. With that being said, go in the comments, run it up, flood it up. Let me know if you agree with this right here. Do you feel as if he came through and make sure that he's shaking everybody back to the Democratic plantation? Or do you agree with him? Do you feel that he's 100% correct? Let me know. Go in the comments. Run it up, flood it up. See you in the next one.